There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to today's Kraitos Insight Call. My name is Dominic, and I will take you through different settings, what I saw with Kraitos, how to set up Kraitos. If you have any questions, please message them either in our Discord channel or also here that we have the live chat next to the videos. And then when I'm done talking, I will go through different questions. If you have any questions, and I will try to answer all of your questions. Also, that all of you know, I'm also preparing a Google form for different questions about Kraitos, because what is my plan? I see that like the questions are mostly the same questions all the time, so I will get all the questions, and then I will also send them to the developers so they can answer those questions, and I will also add them into the Google Slides where we have like every setting explained and all the good stuff, so you have it like all in one place, and that you can send this to customers and customers go through everything. So we don't have to answer the same questions over and over and over again. So this week with Kraitos was actually like a really calm week. Like the last 4 weeks that we're trading with Kraitos, nothing major happened. It was maybe a little bit slower week in the market. None of our softwares, like let's say, did like something amazing of a profit. But like for me, if I can get 1 to 2% every single week consistently, without a big drawdown with Kraitos, not like thinking much about it, I'm really happy with it. So let's just jump into the share screen. I will share the screen with you, and let's look at my account. First of all, here is my live account. As you see, really nice growth. We are up now 12.09%, really amazing. So when I do 12% more, then I'm gonna be at 25%. And what does that mean for my account is that I will be trading risk-free. And like always, to be trading risk-free is the most important thing in trading, in my opinion. So as you see here, we did 1.23% this week. We are up 4.29% this month. We are right now on the 18th, so we have like 7 more trading days. So maybe we can like again reach like around 6%, maybe above 6%. And yeah, this was actually it. If we can also go here to look a little bit of custom analysis, we can like look at 1 week, how the drawdown was and everything else. So as you see here, we only had like 0.69% drawdown, nothing major. How many trades did we get in this week? We had like 20 trades the last week, really amazing trades. And yeah, this is like quite it. It's nothing more to say it. Like right now we have like 1 trade open. We are in right now in GBP CAT. This is the only trade open. A little bit of a drawdown, $9 or 0.25%. So we can also jump into the settings if you want to see like my settings for this account. Actually, I have like now 3 accounts set up. I will show you what I'm like doing on each account. This is my live account. This live account, how I'm actually running it. I'm running it I like lifted up decision units in pips to 40. I'm more of a conservative guy, so I like it like at 40. 27, it's like the default, so you can have it like something between 27 to 40. The developer said it's like the best, so I just went like with the highest 40 and 40. I'm trading 0.01 per thousand, and I'm trading max 3 pairs. Right now I set it to 3 pairs, and I don't have the bulwark. I have it like turned off. I'm like following also Kraitos, so if you're not following it, just leave it here at 2 and have it here at through 2, okay? So I'm also testing in, like if a trade is in a positive, to add a second position in. So if I'm in 30 pips in profit, it puts in a second position and it's trailing with 10 pips. So that means that the first position I secured 20 pips. If the second position turns against me, I get taken out with 10 pips net profit. Here I have it to false. First trade take profit, it's 10. Take profit on scaling pairs, it's also 4. Default spread filter default equity protector, it's set to 25%. So if I would get into a 25% drawdown, I would get like closed out. And then max allowed lot size, it's 0.37. Why? Because my balance it's right now at 3,681. So I just rounded up to 0.37. So these are my default settings on my live account. Nothing major, nothing like special that I would be doing. I just like added one pair. That is all. And then we have my other accounts. This is like now Kraitos, where I have 5 pips take profit, also performing really nice. Right now we are up 5.15%. The drawdown was 5.61. So how this drawdown, where you see here, actually works is that once it's like reaches 5.61, here is like the biggest drawdown that it's like put in like that second, okay? And then if you go look here, the drawdown here is like for the 24-hour, like what was like 24-hour drawdown, and you can see it's like always like only like 1%, like few percent, like always like under 1%. We did this week 0.76%. Market, it's like really slow this week. So in this month we are up to 0.29%, and we have open now 2 trades, nothing major, 0.42%. So for this account, what I'm doing, I will show you here. This is here the IC Markets account. It's a demo account because I'm testing things, okay? So I just changed this morning some things around. I want to see like more action to get more data on this account. So what I put here, decision units in pips, I put it to 35. Here it's also 35, position size 0.01 per thousand. And I put here maximum instruments to trade to 10. Why? Because I want to get like a lot of information, how many trades it can open and everything else. I also turned off the currency shield. Add to position, it's false because I just want to get in and out of trades here. So first trade profit, it's at 5 pips. And then what I did here, I actually put, if it opens like 2 pips, I put like here that I want to go to a net profit of 20 pips. So what does that mean, net profit of 20 pips? It's going to be like the break even with Kraitos. It's set up like that. So if you would have, let's say the break even, it's when you have like all the swaps covered and also the commissions covered. So when you get like 20 pips, this is like net 20 pips, also without the commission and with this and without the swap. So it's like pure profit of 20 pips. Spread filter, I put it here to 5 because some pairs have like more how would I say, more spread than others. Equity protector, I left it at 25%. And also here I did it like how it's default, balance divided by 10,000. So this is it. Now the next thing, next account, I just set it up. This account is gonna be, how would I tell you, it's gonna be like a more like a swing account. Let's say that where I want to go like for more profit. And this is like what the developer said that like one guy by them is doing, and he's like getting like really good results. Uh, don't take my word for it. Don't put these settings on because again, I'm just testing them on a demo account. On my live account, I'm doing what the developer said is the best like settings. And then like we have here decision unit pips. I put it also to 30 instead of 27. I put it to 30, and also here 30. position size, I'm going here with 0.01 per 1500. This is why, because I'm actually be trading like 10 pairs at the same time. I put in all the pairs that Kraitos can trade. Again, I'm collecting data. And then Bulwark, Currency Shield, I turned it off. And also I turned on here add to position. So I will be adding here to the position when pair it's 50 pips in positive. So that means when a pair moves 50 pips into profit, okay, it's gonna put in another trade, the second trade, and then I'm gonna be trailing it with 20 pips. So that means I will give it like a space of 20 pips, and this is like if the trade goes against me, the second trade goes against me, 20 pips in minus, the first secure 30 pips, so I will be taken out with 10 pips in net profit. Then take profit at pivot levels is turned to false. The first take profit it's 5. First trade take profit it's here 10, also how it's normal, and take profit in scaling pairs I also set it to 5, and spread filter I put it to 4 how it is, and again equity protector it's at 25%, and then I have it 1.1 lot because I started a demo account with $11,000. So this is like what I'm doing. This is gonna be like a swing account. Let's say like for more profit, I want to see how it's gonna perform before I make any decisions. Uh, Okay, yeah. So this is like what I'm doing with my accounts. Let me just see if there is like any questions maybe from your side. How can we increase risk from? How can we increase risk from 0.01 to 1,000? Also, can you explain how we can do and on trades and on trades. The biggest risk that you can take is 0.01 per thousand. This is the biggest risk that you can take. So the next thing that you're asking is about. Let me just read through the question. Explain how we can add on trades. Add on trades. Okay, so how if you want to put like trades that it takes like more trades in, it's actually this setting. So this is the setting that I was talking about here. So at the position, you have to put it here at the position if positive. You have to put it to true, and then at the position after X pips. So that means if you're gonna put like 5 pips, it's gonna like when it's gonna be 5 pips and plus, it's gonna put in another position. If you put 50, then when it's 50 pips and plus, it's gonna put in the second position. And then here it's like the trailing stop loss. So that means the trailing stop loss, if you would put here 10, you have it here 50, 10, then that means that you secured 40 pips on this one. So if the second position goes against you, you would secure 30 pips. All of these things are explained here in the Kraitos Google Slides. Okay, you have everything explained here. Read through it, put it on paper so you understand everything. Every single setting it's explained in these Google Sheets, Google Slides into detail. Read it through, read it through, read it through. Think with your own head, because once you read through everything and understand and play around with different things, then you will also see how easy it is. Because once you do something by yourself, it's the easiest also to understand. I will share here also the link. You can click on the link here so you have it, but also this link is in Discord. I will post it here in Discord too. Give me a second. Kraitos Traders. Then here it's also now you have it in the Discord. The slides, and these slides will always get updated. As I said, I will create a Google form where you can put in your questions for Kraitos, and then we're gonna answer them with the developers. What was the issue? This was just like the VPSs stopped working for a split second, and then we were getting this notification. Uh, Met it's usually using the default settings 0.01 per thousand. Met it's using like just the default settings, nothing special. Met would be using its default settings that Met is using. But yeah, your question, it's actually the servers went down like for a split second. So what happened? It didn't get disconnected, but like we have it set up like that, so you get like notified. But that's what you were getting notified. The trades were still working. Kratos was still working. So we are also now fixing that. If something like that happened again, you will just get like one message, and then it's not gonna like because it's looking like every single second, and then it was just sending out. But yeah, it's already being worked on a patch. You will not have to do anything from your side, but yeah, it's getting like already fixed. It was just like because VPSs went down for like a split second, and also like we didn't have like access to some. I didn't have access to some of my VPSs. I guess it was something with the VPS provider, but it's again nice to know that Kratos like informs us if anything would be like wrong, so we can reach out to the developers and also make everything secure. But everything was working anyway. Yes, Matt, it's using 0.01 per thousand. Okay, any other questions? I'll wait for a little bit so you guys can type. Yes, if a trade, let's say, if it's like let's say a fake breakout or a fake reversal, then again Kratos will wait for another confirmation of the what would you say of the reversal. So yeah, then it would again calculate it with the decision units. Like the most what I got in the scaling trades since I'm like beta testing Kratos for the last 6 months. I was testing it. The most I got the scaling trades in, like that it was like going against me. It was 4 trades, but that was I think on NZD cat. That was NZD cat, and I was running 0.01, and the pair went against me. I think it was like 450 or 500 pips, and my drawdown was, I think 7% was the biggest drawdown. That time with 0.01 per thousand and the fourth scaling trading. So it was like nothing like major, but it was like few few fake reversals. So then it was like keep going on like NZD cat. Yeah, it was NZD cat. But then like eventually like when it's like we did like a big move to the downside, like with then 2 trades were like in positive bam. It closed me out with 10 pips in profit, like perfectly. But it was like nothing major. That's like why we don't want you to go like without a currency shield. We want you to use the currency shield, is because if a currency gets like weak or a strong, then like the whole thing is gonna go in the same way. And then if you have like 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs open at the same time so currency shield, then it can get banned. So this is like why we only want you to use two max pairs at the same time, and also the currency shield turned on. Me personally, I open up demo accounts so I can get like more information, more data, also on the other pairs. And I will also again share the links, my FX book links with you guys, so you don't have to test things, but you can just like follow my FX books, and you can get like a better understanding how Kratos also works. Yeah, the drawdown was like 7%. Like I didn't see more than 7%. But it was like nothing major because it was like so overextended that NZD cat, and that eventually it had to come down. And I'm gonna look here on my MP5 live account. NZD cat. Oh, sorry, where do I have it? Hmm, oh my god. Okay, here it is. H4. yeah, it went like up. Oh my god! From my first position, it was like almost like 500 or 600 pips, but then it like closed me out like really nice. Like it was one, two, three, four. Yeah, four, five. Sorry, five scaling trades were in, and I was also running decision units 27. And then like when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'd rather have like a little bit less trades, and that's why I decided to go with decision units of 40. I'm just like a more conservative guy. Use an account using Kraitos exponential. Let's start on one. I don't know, but I can ask. I know that Tyler has one account, and I know that Derek also has one account. So I will ask them if they can like put it to the my Facebook, so we can also follow it, so we can see how it actually works. But I know that like a lot of people is already using it on prop firms, and they're like doing like really good. No problem. Okay, guys. If there's like no questions, sorry, I have to cut it short a little bit this week. If you have any questions, please message them into Discord. As I said, I will also open up a Google form so you can like message the questions in, so we have them all in one place, and then we will answer all the questions, and we will add them to the Google Slides. Guys, I wish you a great weekend, all of you, and let's have another amazing trading week with Kraitos. And I would also appreciate if all of you that you're trading with Kraitos to add your Kraitos accounts to my FX books, share them with us in the Discord channel so we can show people what a great thing we have with Kraitos, and I think that everybody should be running Kraitos. So guys, again, thank you to all of you that were joined in live, and also everybody that watched the recording. Have a great weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.